Hello everybody, this is Intrepid83 and welcome back to Let's Play White Knight Chronicles. Alright, let's see what's through this door. More death. Fantastic. Don't worry guys, and ladies. This is the last of the big areas of the game, so after this, they decide to take it easy on us.
Okay.
Do they?
How about a break?
No, they find another way to get to us, but at least it doesn't have anything to... Now, that would be a lie. I was about to say it has nothing to do with traveling, but you'll see what I mean. Alright, let's take care of this ice dragon here and continue on. Water dragon. I keep saying ice. It's obviously got fins. I guess yeah, it's called an ice dragon. Should we call it water dragon? It's even got coral for spines.
I'm putting an end to this.
Almost. He's gonna finish it off for me. Thank you, Leonard. Alright, yeah.
How do you think this was formed?
Maybe the cataclysm had something to do with it.
Another door. Where does this one lead? More cave. Fantastic.
Sorry, I'll try to catch up.
Speaking of fantastic. Saw the Three Stooges movie last weekend. A little late, but yeah. He isn't in the I guess the cast listing or whatever on, IMDb, or I guess it probably is on IMDb, but the movie listing that I was looking at did not have his name listed, but Isaiah Mustafa is in that movie. See if you can spot him. Alright, it is a fantastic movie if you're a Three Stooges fan as well. The Farrelly brothers did a fantastic job with them, like modernizing them without sacrificing anything that made them great. So, where are we going here? Oh.
I've had enough of you. Come on, at least try.
Things are looking up.
Yuli's doing some serious damage. I just realized that she's doing triple digits.
Okay, now how about a break?
Which one is it?
Strange. I feel more connected to myself here.
Well, were you beside yourself last time?
Hold on, sweetie.
Oh boy, not another one. Don't worry, that's the last one. Oh boy, got his attention anyway. Hoping I wouldn't have to fight him until I got the harvest point book. You guys want to finish him off?
We're in good shape.
Yep.
Oh, wise, white warrior, wielder of the ancient sword, grant me your power. Verto!
Alright, let's do this. Let me out of here.
Haha, this is great!
realize I was targeting the scorpion. Oh, that scorpion's dead. Oh, talk about overkill.
I'm putting an end to this.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
And Talion to finish him off if somebody else doesn't do it before me.
What? That's it?
Looks like.
People and their
Epic.
wars, they add up to nothing.
Except a whole lot of hurt. For those that dare defy me. And that, my friends, is the last of the harvest points. Alright. Hopefully this is Sinca Village. Yes, it is. Civilization, at last! Or is it? Well, let's find out. What the? What happened to this place?
This is it?
Yes. Sinca Village at last. This is the place where it all began.
Wow. Not much to look at, is it?
We're here. But that's strange. It feels familiar.
Let's make camp here. Then I can explain everything.
Huh. I hope so. Hey, so you ready to start explaining now?
Yes, of course. Sorry. I was just collecting my thoughts. So, you wanted to know the truth. I will tell you about the Knight's greatest secret. 17 years ago, a massive earthquake struck, tearing the land asunder. The great gash it left in its wake came to be known as the Dogma Rift. Now, as it happens, many ancient artifacts were uncovered from this rift. Among them, the armor and arc of the White Knight. However, amongst the artifacts, they found something far more incredible.
Then the Knights? Like what?
Living children.
Are you kidding? At the bottom of a giant hole in the ground?
It was a miracle. Perhaps some frighteningly powerful magic had locked time, or frozen their bodies. In any case, it was as if time had stood still for them. The palace at the bottom of the Dogma Rift stood as clean and new as the day it had been built. 4 infants were found inside, along with 1 youth. They were raised right here, in Sinca village.
A youth?
Yes. With the babies, there was a young boy, 5 years of age. When the people of Sinca village found the children, they chose to look after them themselves, believing they were a blessing, a gift from the gods.
I think I see where this is going.
But those children represented a terrible secret.
They were pact makers of the Knights, right?
Yes, indeed. They were the 5 who gave their souls to the Knights in the Dogma Wars. When the Sinca village headman learned the truth, he knew the 5 children could not be allowed to stay together for long. So, he set out to find foster parents for each of them.
Wait, are you saying that the headman was...
Medius. Yes, it was my father.
Which means me and Leonard and Kara, we're the babies that were found down in those ruins.
That is correct.
That's some coincidence for all of us to meet.
It was no coincidence. All of you have been brought together deliberately. Someone wanted it that way.
Deliberately? No way. Me going into the castle, finding the vault, seeing the knight, that was all just a fluke.
Do you really think so? What if someone had set it up to happen?
How could they?
Someone has led you to where you are now. Someone wants the power of the Knights to come together. Someone has been controlling you this entire time.
No. It can't be.
It was you, Eldor, wasn't it? And the King of Balandor? Was that you too?
You're one of the Ancients, aren't you? Somehow you managed to cheat time and travel to this age. Am I right?
It is as you say. I come from the era of the Dogma Wars.
I knew it.
That explains a lot. No wonder you could escape my dragon sight.
Still, I was not the one who killed the King of Balandor.
No more of your lies, old man.
Eldor. I trusted you.
He got away.
Eldor. No.
Why would he do this?
When all the Knights come together, it is said the final awakening will begin, and with it, the power to rule the entire world. He must know that as well as anyone.
So Eldor was trying to conquer the world. I bet him and Grizel, they were working together.
Not necessarily. It could be that each of them had their own separate agenda.
This is getting complicated. So, what's the plan now?
We go to the Dogma Rift.
The hole that opened up 17 years ago?
Yes. One knight still remains inside. They say it is the greatest and most powerful knight of them all.
I see.
Adalmaya, ruler of daylight, known in the Dogma Age as the Sun King. No matter what else happens, we mustn't allow Grizel to get his hands on it.
But even if he did find it, there's nothing he can do without the Pact Maker, right?
No. He himself will be able to use the power of that night.
What?
Grizel is the chosen Pact Maker of the Sun King. He was the 5-year-old boy who was discovered in the ruins.
Grizel? A pact maker?
He gets his hands on that power, we'll be in big trouble.
Then let us hurry. We must head west to the Dogma Rift. In it lie the greatest ruins of the Dogma Age.
All right. Ready for this?
Yeah.
Eldor.
I was one of the infants.
Well, so Eldor's tale comes out to the surface. Been using us the entire time. But for what end? Who knows? But yes, we got the Knightlord's Wrath. This is the third and final, I guess, upgrade, if you will, to Leonard's Knight. And what does it do? Gradually restores HP to nearby party members. A very useful ability, obviously. Alright, so we're in Sinca Village. There's not much here, but there is one weapons merchant here. It's the only shop, and yeah, he's a traveling merchant. So. Alright, so yeah, there is weapon and armors I would like to purchase here. I'll do that off-screen before next time. I will have the have the shopping list listed in the video description, or I may just post the final equipment setups next video. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. Alright, so this is Intrepid83 signing off. Thank you for watching, and have a good one. And there's a save
Who do you
point right
think
here.
Eldor is?
I think we grossly underestimated him.
I should like to know that myself.
He's certainly not with the Magi.